Hey there, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to show you how to clean ears at home safely. Cleaning your ears is simple, but if done wrong, it can actually cause damage, blockages, or even infections. So let's go step by step through a safe, gentle, and effective way to keep your ears clean and clear without causing any harm. But first, what are the things you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get into it. Get rid of it! Quick note. Why not to use cotton swabs? You might have heard this before, but using cotton swabs or Q-tips inside the ear canal is a big no-no. Ear specialists, known as otolaryngologists, recommend against it because swabs can actually push earwax deeper into your ear, causing a blockage. The American Academy of Otolaryngology backs this up, stating that cotton swabs are one of the main causes of ear blockages. So let's leave the cotton swabs out of the picture for this one. Start with a warm washcloth. Just soak it in warm water, wring out the excess, and gently wipe around the outside of your ear. This will help remove any dirt or buildup on the outer ear without getting into the canal. Remember, the goal here is to clean around the ear, not inside the canal. This method is safe and endorsed by the American Academy of Family Physicians as a good way to maintain outer ear hygiene without risking any damage. Optional methods for softening or removing wax. The next three options are for people who might have a bit more wax buildup and need some extra help loosening it up. These options are not meant to be used together in a single session. Instead, pick the one that you feel will work best for your situation and try it on its own. If you try one method and it doesn't work, it's generally best to wait at least 24 to 48 hours before attempting another method. Here's why. Allow your ears to settle. Each method, especially those involving water or peroxide, can temporarily soften or disrupt the earwax. Giving it a day or two allows any remaining wax to settle naturally and gives the ear canal time to recover. Avoid irritation. Trying multiple methods in quick succession could cause irritation or dryness in the ear canal. Waiting a day or two can help prevent this. Assess results. Some methods, like oil softening, work gradually and may not show immediate results. By waiting, you give time for softened wax to naturally exit the ear. If after 24 to 48 hours the initial method hasn't worked or you feel that wax is still a problem, trying an alternative method can be safe. Just make sure to monitor for any discomfort, and if there's still no success, it's wise to consult a healthcare provider for professional cleaning. Now let's discuss the options. 1. Soften earwax with oil. Sometimes earwax gets a bit too hard and doesn't naturally fall out on its own. A simple, gentle way to soften it up is by using a few drops of olive oil or mineral oil. Here's how to do it. First, you'll want to warm the oil just a little, so it's closer to your body temperature. You can do this by pouring a few drops into a small bowl and setting it in warm water for a minute or two. Using a dropper or a cotton ball, place 1 to 2 drops of the warmed oil into your ear. Tilt your head to the side to help the oil go deeper into the canal without forcing it. Let the oil sit for about 5 minutes, keeping your head tilted. This will allow it to soften any hard wax inside. After a few minutes, tilt your head back to let the oil and any loosened wax drip out onto a towel. This method is recommended by the Mayo Clinic as a safe way to soften earwax without using any harsh chemicals. 2. Use a warm water rinse. If you have a bit of wax buildup that isn't coming out on its own, a gentle water rinse can help. Remember, this is an alternative method to the oil softening we just mentioned. Get a bulb syringe, which you can find at most pharmacies. Fill it with warm water, not hot. Gently rinse the ear canal. Lean over a sink, tilt your head, and gently squirt the warm water into your ear canal. Be sure not to force the water, as too much pressure can harm the eardrum. Drain the water after a few moments. Tilt your head the other way to let the water and any wax flow out. This technique is recommended by the American Hearing Research Foundation as a safe way to dislodge earwax without needing any strong chemicals or risky tools. 3. Clean the ear with hydrogen peroxide, 3% solution. Hydrogen peroxide can be used safely to remove earwax if it's done very carefully, but this is another alternative option to the oil and water methods we discussed. Here's how to do it. First, make sure you have a 3% hydrogen peroxide solution, which is safe for use in the ear. Prepare the ear. Lie on your side and place a towel under your head to catch any excess solution. Using a clean dropper, place 2 to 3 drops of the 3% hydrogen peroxide solution into your ear. You should hear a gentle fizzing sound as the solution starts to break down the earwax. After about 5 minutes, tilt your head to let the solution and any loosened wax drain out. Hydrogen peroxide, the 3% solution, is a tried and true method for breaking down earwax, endorsed by the American Academy of Otolaryngology for occasional use. Don't use it more than once every 3 to 4 weeks. Dry the ear. Once you've cleaned your ears, it's important to dry them thoroughly to avoid any lingering moisture, which can lead to infections. Here's a safe way to do this. Use a soft towel or cloth to pat dry around the outer ear. For anyone who feels like their ear is a bit damp, you can add a drop of rubbing alcohol to a cotton ball and dab it gently around the outer ear. Rubbing alcohol dries quickly and can help prevent excess moisture from lingering. Important note on keeping your ears clean. Remember, your ears are actually designed to clean themselves. Earwax is there to protect the canal from dust, dirt, and bacteria, and most of the time, it naturally exits on its own. So, you don't need to clean them too frequently. If you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button, share it with anyone who might be dealing with earwax issues, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or tips for ear cleaning. And that's it for today's video on how to clean ears at home. Thanks for watching, and I hope these tips make your ear care routine easier and safer. Remember, when it comes to cleaning ears, a gentle approach is always the best.